This is our little Daihatsu Copen, which Val took out for a spin the other day, and she said one of the front tyres needs pumping up. Well, I've just had a bad cold, and this is the first time I've been out to have a look, and we've got a problem with our foot pump. Let me just have a look. Got an idea to make that job a lot easier. This is our old double barrel foot pump, and the hose, of course, which goes on the end there, was broken. So I tried to get another hose for a long time, no success. And in the end I ended up with buying a complete new pump, complete with hose. Although it looks very similar, for some reason it doesn't work very well. And when you release it, it's quite a strong action, but when you pump it, it tends to fall around on the floor a lot more, and it doesn't pump much air in. So it's not a satisfactory replacement at all. And I still can't find a new hose, so I thought, well, what about one of these compressors? Because the Copen does come with its own 12-volt compressor, but although that will do the job in an emergency, it takes ages to actually pump the tyre up to the pressure you want. And if you haven't got a lot of time, it can be annoying. So I did a review in various motoring magazines to see what is the recommended best compressor these days. This is Auto Express's recommendation for a compressor. It's actually mentioned at the end of this mechanical one, but there we go. And it turned out to be another ring device. But looking at their website, they also make a mains powered compressor, which you just plug into the mains, and that should do a much faster job of compressing enough pressure to pump your tyre up. So that led me on to where can I find one, where can I buy one, and that took me to Amazon, and I found that I can order one there and then for delivery the next morning. So great. Presently waiting for that to arrive. Excuse me, it's cold. No dear, watch out. It's going to be out in the cold garage. Anyway, when that comes, we'll plug that into the mains and see what sort of a job it makes of pumping the tyres up. Oh, it's got a big box, yeah. I thought I'd record the unboxing. Oh, well, that was quick. That was a usual DVD, was it?
You didn't notice properly.
It's good. Right, there's your padding. There it is. Inflates the tyre in under 2 minutes. Right, okay. Because you've got the mains connected this side, which unrolls, and the tyre pressure that pipe that side. Good. Yeah, it's in a black canvas carry case. Zip bag, nice, yeah.
Quite good, now. Yeah. Inside.
Yeah.
Very good. Quite a neat thing, isn't it, really?
Pressure gauge going right up to 300 psi, gosh. Oh, you probably use a third of the dial, but it's interesting that it can do that, because so many of them, they just pump and pump and pump and get nowhere. Right, there we go, and you, yeah, what's it say underneath? I don't see where they're made these days, but I think Ring is a German company. Okay, well, we'll take that out to the garage later.
Put bacon in there, look. There's bacon now. Look at that.
She's talking about her breakfast. Yeah, just saying, when you put it on the floor, it's got rubber feet to it.
But it's quite well made.
Sits down neatly and
I got to
securely.
do it, I had feet on it, that's how it stood on.
Yeah, I just want to move it along the floor by my toe, but the rubber feet dug in and it's tipped over. But it's barely 9:30 now. And that's delivered from Amazon, and I only ordered it about what time did we order it? Was it mid-afternoon? Something like that.
About 4 or 5 o'clock, yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
it's excellent, isn't it? There it is here now. It's like an instruction sheet. It's also in the polythene bag. So it's pretty obvious what you need to do with it.
My glasses are in the kitchen. You fetch my glasses, please, my nose, if you sit on your feet.
In a moment. Yes, also all the instructions are written down there.
Save 25% online. And how you should be working.
I'll read that carefully in a moment. And I was saying something about something on the side. Yeah, these are the little flaps.
Hi,
What?
my glasses.
Are coming very soon. There's the lead out to the Tyre.
You don't say your prayers now before he goes out.
Some adapters. And on the other side will be the mains. What did the girls say? It's just the hinge, I think, now. There's the mains plug. Tightly packed. Really tightly packed. That's not coming out in an easy fashion. And then we've got the conventional British mains plug on it. Right. Okay, right, well I get the girls' glasses. In the kitchen to get the glasses. Come across our wonderful little Christmas Santa.
Hey, glasses, what are you doing?
She's going for her glasses now. Anyway, very little sunshine out there today, but the old Father Christmas is balancing well. Anyway, glasses for girl. Here's your glasses, my beloved.
What are you doing? Sake.
Now,
Oh dear.
it's got the instructions to read.
Oh yeah, just sit down and read the instructions.
I don't think you'll spend much time doing that, will you? Anyway, looks very good value. Hope it works as well as it looks. And some of the instructions is all pretty obvious stuff. You reckon don't let it compress for longer than 15 minutes or it could overheat. But it also says do not use it on commercial vehicles. I know once we had a motor caravan which had a flat tyre, and a friend lent me his compressor because I couldn't seem to pump it up to the right pressure, a manual pump. But that just kept pumping and pumping and pumping and never got there either. So I'm hoping this mains powered device will be more efficient. All the instructions are obvious, just like you would use an ordinary manual foot pump, except that you press a button to make it do it rather than pumping away with your feet. On the back is all the information if you want to blow up leisure devices like things you'd use on the beach, bicycle tyres, lawn tractor types and footballs and that sort of thing. Don't know if they're of actual use. Oh, it's distributed by Ring Automotive in England, but I guess it's made in Germany, it doesn't say so. Pretty good anyway. Very good value. Next thing to do is go outside in the garage and try blowing up that tyre. Right, we're out in the garage again. Let's open the driver's door. To read the tyre pressure required. Oh, 35 psi, I guess that is. All round. 35 psi. Now plug this device in. Yeah, that's the mains lead, must be certainly at least 2 meters long. Good. Got to remove the little safety tab, cover over the plug pins and then plug them in. Right, take the valve cap off. Take it a lot closer to the wheel. Not easy done one-handed with the other. Oh, you're coming out anyway.
Something. I was going to get my coffee and I thought, well, here's another look.
Right, it's all connected up now. See in the mains plug over there. And that's on the tyres. Got to be able to see what the pressure gauge says.
They stood up, does that?
Well, it would stay stood up, but then you can't see the pressure, can you?
No.
So you wouldn't lean it over, really.
What is that? My pressure, 28, 29, 30?
36, I think it was, which is quite high, really.
What is it? What did you say?
There she goes. It's reading about 20 psi at the moment. It's it gradually climbing up. Yes. I'll bring it round so I can see the gauge a bit better. Yes, it's nearly 40 now. It's quite good. No. Stop there. Well, that didn't take very long, did it? That's up to 40 now. Here we go. Right.
A bit more? I can't really sort of see properly in here.
Well, of course it's dropped off now because the pressure stopped. There you
It
go.
still looks quite sort of...
Well, these little profile tiles. It was at 20 anyway, so it wasn't that flat.
No, but it just compared to the other one, you look at it.
Yeah, alright, I'm not arguing about it. It's now, was low, it's now up to the required pressure. All done within,
So what did you say it was supposed to be?
I think it's 36.
Yeah, perhaps they are supposed to be, because they're thicker, like, aren't they? They're wider. No cricket,
Well, chap. Anyway, job done. Very quick.
What you said, John Dunn? We bring him to mind, John Dunn. John. I have my coffee now.
Well, okay, can I have one too?
Well, one.
Right, one fit and healthy coping again. The ring advised to recheck the final temperature with a proper pressure gauge rather than relying on the one on the compressor.